Okay, so somebody's messed with our set. Whoa, the camera's a little different today.
Yeah.
Somebody's messed with our set a little bit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it looks pretty good. We're not 100% sure as to why this morning's scheduled piece wouldn't let us log in.
Yeah.
Are we learning?
Yes.
We're learning the hard way. Did we send a link out to everybody to try to join on our scheduled one?
Yes.
And were we able to log into that?
Nope.
Poor form. Poor form today on us. Did we get an F for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. This is all on Daddy. I'm going to have to practice some more this weekend, doing a scheduled event live. And then it just simply did not let us go live in that stream. Showed we were on it.
Yeah.
Showed we had people in it.
Yeah.
Showed our fans and everybody was ready to hear.
Yeah.
But wouldn't let us into it.
Yeah.
Daddy's user error, poor form. Daddy's very upset with himself, and I'm going to have to do a bunch of push-ups to make up for that. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to give a few seconds for everybody to come in here. The other one, I guess, is still open, and most of our viewers are sitting in there patiently waiting for us to bring them to the show. And unfortunately, we have made that mistake this morning. So good job marketing. Good job advertising. Good job having everybody ready for the show.
Good job.
Very poor form YouTube letting us into our own live stream. So we'll have to learn and practice some more. Is that right?
Yes, we will.
Do we always have to learn?
Yes, we do.
What else do we need to do?
Learn, change, and grow.
Good job, little lady.
Thank you.
So we're going to give everybody a few seconds here, see if they can find the live link. It looks like from what I can see on the analytics, it looks like all of our friends are in the old one. So today's probably just going to be a show for us. We can give out some good information.
Yep.
And then we can send that out, and we'll have to grab them back tomorrow. We've got 9 minutes before we go to Scott Adams. And at this point, because we don't even have any of our fans on the show, I think today we'll make it a little bit of an easier show today.
Yeah.
And we'll try to figure out what happened with our scheduled live post and how we failed that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay. So we have some really, really interesting things prepared for today's show. And I was very excited to go down this route. So it makes sense that the universe in the world has tripped us up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep.
So today's episode, I wanted to cover some very, very cool specific pieces on cold fusion.
Yep.
And on a few other things, right?
Right.
And you were going to read for us, and we were going to cover that today.
Right.
But now that we have dropped the ball and all of our fans are waiting in another room, I think maybe we'll hold off and cover some of this stuff tomorrow and do a better run out of it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I like that.
And we'll wait till tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you happen to catch today's episode and you do get in today, we apologize for this performance today. We dropped the ball. We made a mistake. And we're going to try to move forward with at least the pledge. And we'll save our news and we'll do a more robust show tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Thank you for those of you who did tune in. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for finding your way. We made it a little bit harder for you today. Thank you for at least searching. And thank you for making it to the show. Today is going to be Pledge of Allegiance, followed by, instead of going into our news, we'll wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And then we'll bounce right over to Scott Adams. Addy, will you go ahead and start the coffee for me?
Yes, I will.
I do need a fresh round of the juice.
You got it.
Thank you, Princess. So today's episode was going to cover cold fusion. It was going to cover free energy, and it was going to cover journalism. Now, you may ask, how could a TV show with journalists cover journalism? And today's episode and theme was going to be about what is journalism and what does it mean to those of us in America, right? So we were going to cover the basic questions to journalism: who, what, where, when, why,
and
how. See, the 8-year-old reporter knows these basic questions because we teach, we regularly discuss, and no matter the topic, we say, what are our journalistic questions? Who, what, where, when, why, and how. So makes it a lot easier, regardless of the topic, regardless of politics, regardless of what you've heard, what you haven't heard. When you approach every topic from a journalist mindset, you ask questions, right?
Right.
How much do we know in the world?
This much.
That's a lot, right?
Right.
How much is there to know in the world? Probably more than that, right?
Right.
We only know this much, our whole finger worth, and there's was more than we can even imagine knowledge to be learned, right?
Right.
But we spend our time making our little bit of knowledge go, whoa, look, I know so much now. And you do. You know so much more than you used to know, no matter how old you are and how much you've learned.
Yep.
But just one more time, wow, look at how much you know. How much is there to know?
A lot.
A lot more. You can't even throw our arms. If we hold both our arms together and we show how wide around our little finger is, that's how much knowledge we still have to learn. Is that right?
Yep.
That's crazy. Now, for those of us that remember that and understand that, are we allowed to process new information?
Yes, we are.
That's right. Can we process information that maybe differs from information we've already heard?
Yes.
Right. And isn't that how we learn,
Change
and grow?
Yes.
Each and every time, Addy. Each and every time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for making the coffee.
You're welcome.
Again, we apologize. Our show is late today. We can see some people trickling in. Thank you for finding your way. For those of you who watch this later today or get in with it, we're going to get into the pledge now. We're going to head over to Scott Adams' Simultaneous Sip. As much as I would love my show to be entertaining for you, we're here for Scott Adams this morning. He just got back. He is home. Merry Christmas! Scott, we're so proud that you're home. We're looking very forward to the next couple of posts this week, and we will be tuning in shortly.
Yes, we will.
But for our show, Addy would like to lead us in the pledge. Is that right?
Yes, I will.
Okay, little lady. Scoot over so we can see the Otto's tails. There we go. Oh, we still want to see you. Okay. Beautiful nails today.
Thank you.
And I like your hair ribbons. Did you do that?
Yep.
You match, and I love it. You look great.
Thank you.
All right. Will you please lead us, Molly?
Yes, I will. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job, little lady.
Thank
And since we do have a little bit of time here, let's use some journalism with our pledge. Okay?
Okay.
So, name of the show is One Nation Under God.
Yep.
And you've discussed that since episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
But today you said the republic for which it stands.
Mm-hmm.
And as a journalist, if I was to look at mainstream media, we would constantly see the message of democracy, save democracy. And we don't hear save the republic.
No, we do not.
No. Where do we hear the republic? We hear it in the pledge.
Yes.
And we know it in the Constitution and everywhere else, but we don't hear that in the news. Why do you think that is, Abby?
Because I think they don't want us to know about it.
I would agree with you. So why don't you tell everybody what it means? You have 2 minutes to be a republic. What does 8-year-old Addy understand about the republic?
The republic means one individual person. One individual person.
Against what?
Against the entire galaxy in the world.
Well, we'll focus on Earth, right?
Right.
So here in America,
mm-hmm.
if one person has an individual right, can we trump that because 50 people in his state decided that they didn't want him to have that right anymore? They can just take it away?
No.
Well, that's how it should work in democracy. More people said something than less people. So they have to be right. That just has to be the way we do things, right? More people said it. So clearly it's popular. Clearly it's the right way to do it. And who cares what this individual says? Is that how it works?
No.
That's right. Do we protect the individual rights?
Yes, we do.
Is that what a republic is?
Yes, it is.
That's correct. So does it matter what the popular count is today?
No.
Are you able to trick people pretty easily?
Yeah.
Is that one reason that we respect the individual rights?
Yes, we do.
And have you learned that throughout history and time, one of the first things that regime changes do, from kings to queens to parliaments to whatever bureaucracy they put in place, do they like to take away individual rights?
Yes, they do.
They sure do. And is that a journalist's job to make sure that we're focused on the republic for which it stands?
Yes, it is.
Good job, little lady. And that's what we're here for, and that's what the show is going to be about. So we will be back. We apologize again for today. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe even earlier, because we've got some things to talk about. We're talking about cold fusion free energy, people. This should be importante. But if you look at headlines today, that's not what you see. So we'll be back tomorrow to teach you how to find, how to search, how to be a journalist, how to tell who's fraud, and more importantly, let's talk about some cold fusion energy. Addy, you got 30 more seconds. Why don't you read a little bit to them? Just give them a teaser since you were ready this morning.
Yes, I was.
Go ahead, little lady.
A forever solution for clean, carbon-free energy.
That's right. You got your carbon-free energy right here, guys. And it's coming tomorrow. We'll talk more about it in detail. For today, it's time to get over to Scott Adams and get that simultaneous sip on. We've got ours. Grab your container, get your hot cocoa, get your coffee, get your chocolate dipped in your hot coffee. But let's get over to Scott Adams and let's enjoy the day.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you guys. God bless. We shall see you tomorrow with a much better show.
God bless you all.
Man, Daddy messed up today.
Dang it.
Oh, so sad.
Man.
That's my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
That looks